about this video. Now, Todd Parron over on X, Todd Parron, he messaged me. He says, Ben, you need to look into this. And he sent me this link, and here's the video. Now, guaranteed, I know a lot of you are going to laugh out loud when you see this. However, just wait, okay? Because I did as well. This was 10 years ago, recorded by a man in Germany, probably a German man. Landed on his property. He saw this ET on the left disintegrate, right? And then watch. Now that there looks like all of the other UAP videos that we've shown on this channel, right? Not all of them, right? But a hell of a lot. Look at this thing spinning and turning. Look at that dart off and the light. Okay, right? Now, this bit here just makes me go, like, when I first saw it, I was like, mate, come on now. I didn't even notice this other dude down here. But when I saw this, I was like, come on, really? Like waving you goodbye? Yeah? Just wait a minute. And then slow motion. Now, by all means, go back and watch that footage again, slow it down. You know, I've gone through here frame by frame. I've tried to see the light. Is it actually illuminating the surroundings, or is it an overlay light? They've just, you know, just put an overlay light on the top of the footage and be done with it. Did any extra or did any shadows occur? Any additional shadows? The only thing I can say here is, like, looking at these trees, right? Because it's so hard to tell the grass, but looking at these trees, a light did bounce off of these trees. Now, I've not looked into this part, but if I go into my DMs, Todd Parron, he does say that a company called Redstone tries to debunk it, and they said they had 6 people look at it and it wasn't conclusive. So I don't know. I've done a quick Google for Redstone. I haven't seen anything. Maybe I just need to do a little bit more of a deep dive. However, what I wanted to say is, when I saw that originally, the footage was quite compelling. It was quite like a wow factor. However, when I looked at the alien, right, I was like, that's so shit. Gotta be honest. But fast forward some months later, and Dr. Stephen Greer, and I think we can all say, right, that Dr. Stephen Greer is quite respected. He's well up there, right? And when he talks about this sort of stuff, people listen. And a while ago, I can't remember now off the top of my head, a while ago, he released this major news that he was going to release all of the evidence that he's got and accumulated over time. And I signed up for it, okay? And if you go over to his website, you can go into evidence and docs, right? Click on that, overview. And then you go into Disclosure Project Intelligence Archive. This is where you need to log in. But I've got to log in. Just your email, don't worry. Now, if you type in, I remember seeing it, and it made me think of this alien when Todd sent it to me. It made me think, hang on a second, I've seen that alien before, or something very similar. So if you type in EBE, which stands for extraterrestrial biological entity, right? You go into the archives here, and you type it in again. And now we've got EBEs in the field. It's a PNG. I'm going to show you the picture now. Like I say, I trust Stephen Greer, Dr. Stephen Greer. Most people trust Dr. Stephen Greer. And I remember when I first saw this, right, I was super excited. I was pumped. I woke up really early. I was like, oh my God, he's going to release that. This is the day he's going to release it. And this was the first picture that I opened up. Gutted was an understatement, okay? Look at this. Now, it looks shit. This looks shit. Look at the length of the arms on this thing. Is this the same thing that we're seeing that Dr. Stephen Greer is showing us here? Is this the same thing? What I'm saying is, they both look fake as F. But because it's on Dr. Stephen Greer's site, it puts a little bit more weight to it, right? I'm not saying it is. But this now becomes a little bit more real. That's the video for today, mate. Please make sure if you've liked this and you want to see more